Hey guys, it's me, Jessica. Today is Friday, February 4th, and it is my week 55 post-op lap band. I haven't been doing the greatest on making sure that I get at least some updates, and I know I did an update for my Surgiversary, but I wanted to get back on here and make sure I kind of get some accountability weeks in here. Again, week 55, post-op lap band, started my journey at 285.8 pounds. As of this morning, I am 188.4 pounds, so I'm getting so close to my 100-pound goal of loss. That was like the biggest number for the longest time, and it's just a few short pounds away now, so I'm pretty excited about that. I wanted to get that done in the first year, but I missed that by a couple weeks. But it looks like I should have no problem getting to that 100-pound mark in February, so pretty excited about that. So again, 188.4, that puts my total loss to date at 97.4 pounds. It's freaking crazy. Sometimes you think about these numbers and just mind-blowing. I remember watching people's videos, and I was, pre-op or very early on in my journey thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, look how wonderful the results are, and I wonder if I can actually do that, and blah blah blah, and here I am, 55 weeks later. So yeah, what's been going on in my life? Last month, had a little vacation, went to Minnesota, which is actually where I had my surgery done, and I went in and was able to squeeze in an appointment at the last minute with my surgeon, since it clicked in my brain, hey, I'm going to Minnesota, I might as well see if I can go see my surgeon. So I did get into my surgeon's office. They were, happy with my progress. I did get some blood work done, did get some x-rays done to make sure the band placement was still in the proper position. Then did that lovely swallowing test with the barium liquid, which is not so tasty, but they said everything was working fine. Band was in good placement. There was no dilation of my esophagus or I forget what else, or stomach or esophagus, so that was good news. And then I did my blood work. Oh yeah, and I did get a fill. I hadn't had a fill since April, so I got my 4th fill. I had 7.4 cc's in my band as of April of last year, which was my 3rd fill. Had not had a fill since then, and I did get 0.5 cc's of a fill, so I'm currently up to 7.9 cc's in my band, which does seem to have provided some restriction for me. Actually eating in the morning is a little difficult, so sometimes I stick with to drinking my breakfast, generally something hot, and that normally seems to free me up to where I can eat normally for lunch and dinner. So that's just kind of how I've been working with that now, rather than dealing with the uncomfortableness of trying to eat something when my band is not quite ready. What else? I can tell you though, even being 55-week post-op after a fill, my goodness, do you have to try to relearn to eat again. I mean, how I ate before is not how I can eat now. And I don't mean necessarily by the choices of my food, but I'm talking about the size of my bites, the speed in between bites. It's definitely something that I've had to retrain myself back and go, and kind of take it slow. Listen to my body. It's like relearning. So even for us who are a little bit farther out there post-op, it's still an adjustment process that we all have to go through. So food is going good. Like I said, other than the breakfast thing, I normally choose to drink that. Let's see, what else? Exercise. I am doing more exercise now than I was probably before. And I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit. Primarily before, I was more doing just the running type of activities. Now trying some other things like the elliptical, which was not my favorite when I was much heavier because it was so hard on my knees. and I just felt like I couldn't do it. Just started doing spinning class, which has been pretty fun. It's actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. You know, you think riding a bike, how hard can that be? But it's actually pretty hard, and I mean, you're really in control of how hard you push yourself as far as when they say kick up the resistance and how far you want to do that. But that's been good. And also, as I keep saying, and I haven't really made a priority, is I've got to get in weight training. I know that's going to be important, and I want to make sure that I definitely keep my muscle tone up there. Let's see. Next weekend, February 13th, I will be doing my second 5K for 2011. As you guys know, if you watched my previous videos, you'll know that my goal is to do a race every month this year. So I got January done on January 9th, 5K in 30 minutes and 29 seconds, and I will have my second 5K, like I said, next Saturday. My father says that I need to get it done in 29 minutes. We'll see what happens. So I think that's kind of where I've been. Getting much closer to goal, which is exciting and seems still so far away, but I think I've always said I wanted to be somewhere between 150 and 160. Then I said I'm going to split the difference and just aim for 155. So I am actually at my surgeon's weight for, or goal weight for me. Their weight was less, I guess, aggressive this was the weight. I think I had to be like 186 or 189, I forget. One of the in the high 180s was my surgeon's goal for me to consider my weight loss kind of a success, if you'll say. So I'm basically at that level. However, they also do put in your file as far as what my insurance said before, which MetLife, and I think they said I was supposed to be like 153. So I know that I believe a healthy BMI for my height, which is 5'11", is, without double checking, I believe it's anywhere between like 135 and 175. So I'm almost close to being normal. Don't let that get out because nobody will believe you. Let's see. But again, I want to get somewhere between 150 and 160. So I've 188, so still got a little ways to go, but I'm hoping that I might be close to that by the time we go to Vegas, because I am certainly excited for that. It's going to be great to meet a lot of you that we've been sharing our journey all along, and even those of you that are newer to YouTube or newer to your journeys. It's such a great community, and I can't wait to meet with you guys and spend some days with you guys. So I think that's it for me. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and hopefully, if I'm a good little girl, I'll do a video next week too. See you later. Bye.